Gary, as expected, a really tough workout against Brentford tonight. What positives do you take from the evening? How do you assess the Shots' performance?
Well, as we all know, pre-season games are a fitness exercise. I thought first half we done well in the game. In a lot of areas I was pleased with. Second half with the number of changes that we made, it was always going to be difficult. And we're up against a Championship club who've in recent seasons done extremely well. So all things considered, really pleased with the first 45, and obviously disappointed with the second half, but that's in many ways was to be expected.
And that's it, it's all about fitness in still pretty warm conditions. Everyone got a good 45-minute workout.
Yeah, as I say, fitness exercise, but it also gave us, you know, the chance to make some decisions on players that have been in the club training with us. So that's just been done. So we can now concentrate on next week.
It was a lively start, a decent first half performance. You must have been happy with, certainly with that period at the very least.
Yeah, we were. Me and James, you know, at half time, you know, we said we were really pleased with that. Obviously, with all the changes, it makes it very difficult. But look, in terms of fitness levels, organisation, team shape, and stuff like that, first half, pleased. Second half, obviously disappointed to concede the number of goals that we conceded, but you know, that's the nature of it with all the changes that we made. And
good to see Bernard Mensah picking up where he left off last season with another goal.
Yeah, it was nice. It was a good finish. You know, there were some good, you know, individual performances out there, and obviously as a team, and we have not been able to do much in terms of our team shape and organisation, but we were pleased with the first half.
And the nature of the goal, it's almost from the training ground. You urge players to push. He ushered the error from the Brentford defender, so that must have been pleasing to see.
Yeah, you know, as you know, we try and press teams and stuff like that. It was a mistake. I think it was probably a carbon copy of their goal as well. You know, their first goal. So, but no, it's that's how we, you know, we work. That's how we want our teams to play. And yeah, that was a pleasing part of it.
Last season was all about building the squad. I suppose this season it's slightly different. We know how good the majority of the team are, so while it's still a work in progress, there's nothing that you don't know already, maybe about a lot of the players.
Well, no, the bulk of the team, the squad is, you know, remains. We've lost one player from last season. We're looking to strengthen in one or two other areas. Second half gave us the opportunity, as I've touched on, to look at players that now decisions have been made on. So second half was also, you know, it was a benefit to me because I could quite easily make the decisions on them players. You know, them players have been with us, they've trained with us, but you know, they're judged on their performances in a match situation.
And that's it, I suppose. In pre-season, you learn as much about players maybe in training as in matches. I was going to say no one wins or loses a contract in the first pre-season friendly, but to an extent that's the case.
Well, they do. You know, the lads are coming in here on trial, yeah. And you know, their performances will dictate, you know, their futures, and you know, they can do as well as they like on the training ground, but ultimately you're judged on your performance in a match situation. And unfortunately for the guys tonight, you know, that entered the field to play second half, it didn't go kindly for them.
And with only maybe 2, 3, 4 places left in the squad, that's the ruthless nature of football.
2, 3, 4, is it?
Well, I didn't want to second guess the number.
No, yeah, look, we know there's areas that we need to bring players in. So you know, them lads today, unfortunately, it didn't work for them. So we'll wait and see what happens in the next week or so.
Thank you very much, Gary. We'll see you down at Tottenham.
Thank you. Look forward to it.